Hello friends, this is Kevin, aka K-Man1, coming at you with another episode of Pokemon FireRed version. In the last episode, we traveled through Rock Tunnel, had a Pokemon evolve, and got a fancy new move. And in this episode, we're going to be exploring Lavender Town, well, the areas surrounding Lavender Town mostly. But we're going to be exploring that a bit, and seeing what we can do here. First things first that I want to take care of is if you come up here and talk to this girl. She's just like my Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. Depressing much. But this is very much worth our time to do because we get Return. And basically, to describe Return, every Pokemon has a hidden stat called Happiness. And Happiness can be any number ranging from 0 to 255. And basically, the way Return works is it will deal its base power will be equal to your Pokemon's happiness divided by 2.5, I think is the correct math. But yeah, by 2.5. And so if your Pokemon is at maximum happiness, it will have 102 base power. And it is a normal type move, so it is definitely something I'm going to be wanting on Jaggleboo. Most Pokemon can learn this move pretty well, but I just want that really strong stab move on Jaggleboo, so we're finally getting rid of Mega Punch. I'm pretty sure Jaggleboo will be at maximum happiness right now. Ways to raise happiness include walking around with the Pokemon in your party, leveling it up, using different items on it, and just basic stuff like that. So it's very, very easy to raise happiness. In fact, most of your Pokemon are probably going to be at maximum happiness by default by the end of the game. And anyways, here in Pokemon Tower, which that girl mentioned, I see Pence in the distance. Who's Pence? Your Pence! Hey Kevin, what brings you here? Is your Pokemon dead? Hey, it's alive. I can at least make the face. Screw you, guy. Screw you and everything you stand for. Hate this guy. So, here is our 4th battle against Gary. I want to say it's our 4th. Whenever he's going to start off with a Pidgeotto, level 25. And this is I can't talk right now. In this battle, we're finally going to be getting into kind of the way your rival works in the grand scheme of things. And we will get into what I mean after I make this Pidgeotto faint, hopefully. So, but first things first, Jerk is finally hitting level 26, which is the threshold I've been wanting for so long, because at this level he learns Thunderbolt. Yes, we finally have a stronger electric type move, and you could argue that I could have taught him Shockwave just to have a little bit of extra power, but I didn't want to waste a TM since I knew that he was going to be getting this by level very, very soon. So, yeah. Anyways, as far as what I was talking about just a moment ago, your rival will always have the starter that is strong against the one you chose. And then he will have different Pokemon to fill in the gaps of the typing chart. So he's always going to have a water type, a grass type, and a fire type. So if he chooses... so basically, if it's not his starter, his fire type is going to be Growlithe or its evolved form. And his fire type is going to be Growlithe. His grass type is going to be Execute. And its evolved form, which is a Pokemon we haven't come across yet, but he's going to have it in this battle, so I might as well point it out. And then his water type is going to be Magikarp, its evolved form, which he's not going to have in this playthrough, just because he has a Wartortle. But yeah. Anyways, Execute is a grass psychic type Pokemon, and it's something very, very cool. And I highly recommend it, but it is pretty rare, and it doesn't come until a later area in the game. But if you can get access to it, then I definitely recommend picking one up. But yeah. And Hypnosis. Yeah, being a grass type and a psychic type, he has a lot of different status moves available to him, so definitely something to watch out for. The one thing though is if he has an Execute, then he's going to have 2 psychic types on his team because... oh, he's switching to Wartortle. But he has held on to his Kadabra, so he'll have 2 psychic types on his team if he has an Execute, so bad team building by him. Anyways, time to finally test run Thunderbolt. Awesome, very satisfying animation for that, and our damage is sky high with it. Like, oh my goodness. And so, let's hit him with another Thunder Smash, and down will go Wartortle. Feels good to be doing this much damage now with Jerk, because his damage was really starting to fall off, and now he's gotten some new moves on him, getting them blue suede shoes on, and now we're finally cooking with lightning. I was going to say cooking with fire, but then I realized Super Hot is my fire type, so cooking with lightning. It's like that scene in Ratatouille where it's just like, it's not smoky, it's not savory, it's lightning-y, or whatever. Shout out to Ratatouille, so you know how it is. Anyways, with another Metal Claw, down goes Gary's Kadabra, and we have defeated him once again. What? You stink. Worst insult ever. I took it easy on you too. Kevin got 900 money for winning. Technically, the official name of it in America is Poke Dollars, but I think what's really more appropriate is Poke Yen. Anyways, he's talking about Cubone and Marowak. I'm gonna go ahead and keep on moving through in this area, just to kind of show off how Pokemon Tower works. This is the first area where we can get Ghost-type Pokemon, but I'm not actually going to be battling anyone. I just kind of want to show off this one thing. Do I have a Repel on? Is that my problem? I think I shouldn't have a Repel up anymore. Come on, run her to a Pokemon. Well, anyways, we can't really do anything here yet, is the point I'm trying to get at. But we will be coming back here soon enough to take care of some stuff and things. I just wanted to go ahead and get that battle out of the way since it was here, and I knew we were at an appropriate level for it to be decently challenging, but it's still a handy victory. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and heal up, and then start heading to the west. I was trying to do the compass in my head, but my brain is, like, fried right now for no particular reason. Whew. Probably because I woke up in the morning, and I have had caffeine for, like, the first time in a few weeks. So it's just like, brain's all over the place. Whew. Yeah, I've been trying to cut out caffeine for a while, but ultimately, I just wanted to drink Mountain Dew. So I finally caved in and bought myself some. So if I seem a little bit like jittery or weird, it's because this is the first time I've had caffeine before recording in like forever. Anyways, this girl has a Clefairy, and one of these two trainers is going to be required, so by fighting one, I don't have to fight the other. You know how it is, stuff like that, mutually exclusive, blah blah blah. And, I hate status effects so much, but I'm going to recover from it in just a little while anyways, so I'll just grin and bear it. Take the double slap, which isn't going to be doing any damage to me, since Clefairy doesn't do damage. Come on, guys. We know this at this point. And I forgot that Follow Me was a priority move, so I'm like, how's Clefairy faster than me? I'm Charmeleon. But, yeah, Follow Me is a move that's only useful in double battles, but it will make it so the opponent's Pokemon are forced into attacking yours, or into attacking that specific one. So in double battles, that means that you can basically have a tank use Follow Me, and then your other Pokemon doesn't have to worry about anything. And this Clefairy held on with 1 HP, which is just stupid. So we're going to end its life, as a good person should do, and we're going to keep on trucking through. So let's go ahead and keep up these Metal Claws going. I'm hoping we can get an attack boost off of this, just so I can... It's times like these I really wish I had face cam, so I could show you guys the amount of hatred that's not what I want to do. So I can show you guys the amount of hatred I have towards sleeping moves. I hate sleeping moves so much. And sorry, mic pop thingy. And fortunately, static paralyzed this Clefairy, so stop dealing so much damage. I am very much looking forward to when we can finally evolve Jerk, because he's just way too squishy for right now. And Super Hot grew to level 26. Very nice. So that makes our whole team at level 26. Hooray. Anyways, let's just go ahead and move along. And I'm pretty sure Super Hot is still asleep actually right now. So anyways, in this grass There are a couple new Pokemon available to us, but nothing I'm really going to be going over, and a handful of berries available to us as well. So, fine then. If memory serves, this is the first area you can actually get access to the Pokemon, either Growlithe or Vulpix, depending on your version. Growlithe in this version, and Vulpix in Leaf Green. Basically, the big thing you want to know about them is Growlithe is more offensively oriented, and Vulpix is more defensively oriented. That's basically going to be like the main difference between the two. And I forget where trainers are to avoid them, so yeah, here we go. And let's go ahead and go through this underground path. Let's go ahead and step on our bicycle, just to make things go a little bit faster. Yeah, these underground tunnels are really, really long, but they're the best way to get places. So, and he said the sleepy Pokemon appeared near Celadon City. Where's Celadon City, you might ask? It's right over here. And there are a couple things I want to take care of while we're in town real quick, just for the beginning of this episode. First things first, if you go over here, Fatty. Another Snorlax blocking our way, so we're going to need to take care of that soon enough. But the thing we really, really want to do is... that'll be our first example of a double battle, but I don't feel like doing it right now since it's not required. But anyways, if you come back through here and come into this house, then this girl will say, "Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this." And here we get HMO2, which is the move Fly. In battle, it's a 2-turn move like Dig. And in the field, basically, this is your fast travel mechanic. So, no more having to walk everywhere, because if you have a flying type, then you will be able to teach it to fly, and you will be able to go anywhere on a whim. And the next big thing that I want to take care of before we end this episode is if you work your way back into the back of this building and climb up your steps, and up your steps, and up your steps. And you're here on the roof. You can go into this room, which is much bigger on the inside. And here is the Pokemon Eevee. Eevee is a very cool Pokemon that I'm actually not going to be using. But it is a very cool Pokemon that can evolve in this generation into 3 different Pokemon. As for my personal recommendations, I would say evolve into either Vaporeon or Jolteon, because Flareon sucks. But that's just my personal opinion, and do what you want. I'm personally not going to be using Eevee, but I figured I might as well go ahead and show off that it's there, and I'm pretty sure there are a couple items back here. Or at least this one item. Ether, hooray. So, that's an item you can go ahead and grab if you feel so inclined, and there's probably an item hidden here somewhere, maybe. Seems like no. Oh well, I was wrong. But, in this episode, we took down our rival in Lavender Pokemon Tower, got our new move for Jungle Booth, and got over to Celadon City. And actually, looking at the recording time, I say, even though we've been doing a lot this episode, there's time to show one last little thing that we can do. So here, instead of a Pokemart in the city, there is like this big mega super department store. And so basically, what we're wanting to do here is not this floor, I don't think. This floor? No, not this floor. It'll be the next floor, I'm pretty sure. We can talk to this guy. And here we now have access to evolution stones to purchase. And there's one that I have been waiting to get for a very, very long time. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with this Thunderstone. We're going to evolve Eevee now. We are going to finally evolve Jerk. Whew, it feels very, very good to be doing this. Seeing this evolution animation. We've had a lot of evolutions within the past few episodes. We had Molster into Dugtrio, and now we're gonna have Jerk into Raichu. Very, very nice. Also, something I didn't mention is that Lavender Town was the first instance we could actually purchase Great Balls in the store. Excuse me. Here there's some TMs you can buy. Nothing I particularly want, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. You can buy Great Balls now, and maybe you can buy... Yes, you can also buy Super Repels, which is something I very much want, and I'm going to be buying all of them. Yes, I'm buying 62 Super Repels, don't judge me. But yeah, you can now buy Great Balls and Super Repels. So, very, very, very nice. So, in this episode, we got our new TM, which we talked to Jagaboof. We battled our rival and defeated him quite handily. And we came to Celadon City and evolved our Pikachu into a Raichu. And in the next episode, we're going to be exploring Celadon City a little bit more and seeing what this guy's doing here. See you guys then.